Once I was with three of my mates. Two of them are dead now. But we were fighting a wolf. A wolf that was a human, and a human that was a wolf. It was all terrible. It knocked me down. It knocked my mate down. It knocked my other mate down. We had the thing. We had the Avengers with our swords. We had defenders. And I had done the perfect attack plan, but it just didn't work. And a teenager walked in on the scene, just took one look at it and looked at us and said to us, "Are you going to do anything?" Just sweetly, innocently. And it really just revitalized us. We knew now what we were fighting for. And we came up. We took down that monster. This is the power of mercy. Just like when you go in the army, you've got your officers, you've got your grunts, and you've got people build bases, but you've got a huge amount of other stuff. Logistics, public relations, all that sort of stuff. You need that in an army. We're an army, and you need that in an army. And that's what the virtue of mercy gives us. Okay, now they can fight. Some of them at least can. I've seen them. They don't have our edges, but they can fight. But that's not mainly what they're about. See, well, they are about mercy. They are about the people that we protect. And that includes sometimes the monsters that we're fighting. That's what they're all about. They're our reminder. The mercy, we're not there. We just degenerate into just another fighting faction. They're split into three groups. They're the innocents. They're really something to behold. They look completely cuckoo and naive, but they're the ones who push us forward. They can hide and they can see. They are guides when all hope is lost. And they can see in a different way from us judges, but they can see the enemies. They can hide us, as I said. But their edges, to be honest, not very useful. It's just who they are. So you really want to protect them, and through them you really want to protect the rest of the world. And those nights where you might want to put the gun to your head and blow it up, or equivalent, charge into an enemy without preparation, well, you'll remember the innocents. You'll remember that they want us to fight on, and you'll remember that they want us to not throw our lives away, and they'll look at us with those sweet eyes, and we'll do both. Now, the martyrs, on the other hand, we don't fight to protect them. They fight to protect us. They fight to protect anyone. The nice view is, well, Christianity. I share that. Not all the hunters. Some are heathens, nice heathens, but I have my conviction. And Christianity was a tiny little religion. Just Jesus, the apostles, a couple of others, then Paul. And they had their martyrs, just like we got our martyrs. They endured, they faced pain for a cause. And then we became biggest religion in the world. Thank you. But martyrs today in our ranks, they're like that. They take pain and weakness on themselves to help others. Sometimes to help the monsters, but most to help us. We are stronger because they take the pain. Okay, sometimes they're just bloody masochists, but I'm not complaining, still useful. Last of all, redeemers. What are redeemers? Well, the name gives it. They're the ones we have the most arguments with. They're the ones who want to bring the monsters back. Bring the corrupt back as well. Corrupt humans, they want to bring them back. They want to make us better. The innocents already are better. The redeemers want to make us better. And they often do. They often do. As I've said, I've seen a monster come back, and a redeemer was definitely behind that. I wanted to kill that monster. It was my judgment that they deserved to die, and my judgment was correct. And then a redeemer pled for mercy, not justice. And I listened to them. Okay, I was sleeping with them at the time, but still, it was a reasoned decision to let them. I said, okay, we'll try. And it was right. Monsters still alive. Monsters helping us. Very rare, very, very rare. But the redeemers are around just for that little hope. And yeah, the world is so much better because of that little hope.